some lessons that I had to learn, and now we finna talk about it. So we're gonna be in front of the chalkboard. Are you ready? I know it was a bit aggressive, but y'all, let me just get closer. I am being very serious. Let's get the hair in the front. I am being very serious. These are real lessons that I'm learning in real life. It's not you, it's your boundaries. Let's talk about it. You see the skirt, girl? Okay, so let's bring it to the chalkboard. Your boundaries. I hope I'm spelling that right. If I'm not, it's okay. Can you even see that? We're just going to put it up there like we just wrote it, okay? Cool. So, your boundaries will either help you or break you. They will make you or break you. They will make you or break you. Do you see what I am saying? And let's talk about how they will break you first, because I had to be broken and then built back up in order for them to make me. So let's talk about it. My lack of boundaries established me with a infertile foundation. So I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what was going on. And it got me in trouble. My lack of boundaries allowed me to be in situations and predicaments that I didn't know how to get myself out of, because I didn't know how to advocate for myself, because I was never taught those things, right? And so when you are moving in a world that thrives on your lack of knowledge, you will be placed in some situations that have you hurt. But nobody was going to teach you those lessons because you weren't equipped with those tools. So life had to teach you those lessons. And it sucks and they hurt, but a lot of the times you only learn when them lessons really got some oomph in them and some hurt to them. And it's insane, but it's true. Your lack of boundaries will have you around people that have the least amount of greatest good and positive will for you in your purpose, in your divinity, in your life. Your lack of boundaries will have you in connections, in situations that are not for you, that aren't meant for you. Maybe they're meant for you to endure those lessons, but your lack of boundaries will have you messed up. And you may be so naive because you're just moving with such a positive heart. You're not thinking and you're not understanding that you do not deserve this. You do not have to place yourself in these situations because this isn't meant for you. But your lack of boundaries and your lack of foundation within yourself that has been built for you will keep you in these situations thinking and examining, well, maybe this is how this is supposed to go. Maybe this is what I'm supposed to feel. Maybe this is what is meant for me, ? And it's not. You have such a positive heart and a positive mind and a positive body and just such a surreal, serene energy. Not everybody deserves access to that. And if you do not know that, you will allow just anyone and anything in your essence, around your essence, and that's not meant for you. Lesson: establish boundaries. Establish what you deserve. Establish what you want. Establish what you desire. Okay? Because, girl, baby boy, understand these people ain't for you how you think they are. These people not rocking with you how they think they are. These people ain't rocking with me how I think they are. But see, this is why we're going to go to the other side, which is all things in duality. Establishing and having boundaries will save you from heartache and pain. Establishing and maintaining your boundaries and maintaining your worth and knowing your worth and knowing who you are and knowing what you deserve will keep you in situations where you aren't hurt. Do you see what I am saying, my love? Let's talk about it. So, now that I am growing and have grown and have learned, sadly from the world, but in life, because I am a growing young girl who is just a girl in this really big world that I want to see unicorns and butterflies and rainbows all the time, all day. But I had to go through some shadows in order to understand why I am deserving of the butterflies and the rainbows and the princesses and the unicorns. Do you see what I'm saying? You are a girl. You are a boy with such divine essence and energy. Your boundaries are going to help you. And now let's talk about it. People hate that you advocate for yourself. People hate that. People hate that you have a voice for yourself. People hate that you know who you are. People hate that. People hate that. People strongly dislike people who know their worth or who know who they are, because they know that they can't just fondle and play with you. And when they know that, and when they see that, and when they can tell from the way you carry yourself and from your actions and how you treat yourself and how you maintain and establish boundaries with people, they'll be like, oh, well, I can't go over her, so we're just going to walk this way. And we'll find somebody else. Now, let's talk about it with relationship dynamics. This can involve friendships, partnerships, business relationships, networking. Why boundaries matter for you. Your boundaries are going to be that moral compass that keeps you in alignment with what you are deserving of. People are going to try you, but it is up to you to determine what you deserve, what you will tolerate. That's what your boundaries are for. This is what your moral compass is for. This is what you maintain these boundaries for. My hair is stuck. This is why. This is why you maintain. Let me bring you closer. This is why. Right? Too close. There we go. This is why. When you can advocate for yourself in any situation that is not in alignment with you and your highest good and your highest purpose, or you feel like somebody tried you. When you can advocate for yourself, you decenter the pleasing of others. And this is coming from a people pleaser. This is coming from a healed/healing people pleaser. Right? Your establishing of boundaries within this new season of your life is going to keep you in constant alignment with what is for you. Because you know how to advocate for yourself. Because you know what you are deserving of. Because you know what you want. Nobody can't just come hand you some crappy plate and be like, here, take this. That's not what you want. So you tell them, turn around or give me what I want. So this is what you have to do to people in your life now. Tell them to turn around or give you what you deserve and what you want. Because you have boundaries, my love. You know what you want. You know what you deserve. You know your purpose. You know your worth. And there may have been a point in time where you genuinely didn't know, because you can't act upon actions that you don't even know exist. That's another story for another day. But you gave yourself grace and you allowed yourself to learn the lessons that you needed to, and you started to apply them. That's what matters. It wasn't you. It was your boundaries. Either you have them or you do not have them. But what we will do is apply them and learn them and understand why we need them. Because, baby, I have been being tried. But I have boundaries within myself. Because there's a certain lifestyle that I am actively working towards. There's a community that I am actively searching and yearning for. And if I acted upon every single thing and thought that crossed my mind, I would be in some bad situations, baby. I would be in some hot situations. Do you hear me? So this is why you have to establish boundaries. Naya, insert your name. If I do this, this is how this is going to come out. Well, if you do this, this is how we can make this better for your highest good. If we did this, this is what's going to happen. Either you going to eat up them consequences or you just going to choose the high road. Sometimes you got to let people see what the high road don't look like. Do you see what I'm saying? But sometimes you have to allow yourself to just observe and do not absorb, because people can only act upon the spirit that they have internally. People can only think with the mind that they have internally. People can only perceive what they possess internally. People can't see you from a lens that they don't see themselves in. People cannot see you in a lens that they do not have within themselves. So if somebody sees you in a negative light, I got bad news for them, baby. I got bad news for them. Because there's a level of understanding and empathy that comes with people. And if you do not allow yourself grace, you cannot extend that to the next person. If you do not allow yourself patience, you cannot extend that to the next person. If you do not allow yourself internal understanding and growth and the allowing to understand and the allowing to grow, you cannot extend that to somebody else. I promise. I'm trying to see if there's light outside. So we're establishing boundaries, we're advocating for ourselves, and we are only accepting what we want and deserve in real time. Real time. Because we've taken time to work on ourselves and to grow and to love ourselves. When you want something better from the people outside around you in your life, you stand up for that. Because that's what you desire. That's what you yearn for. And people cannot provide that for you. Let those people go. And don't be afraid of it, because there's more people out here for you. But if those people aren't for you, let them go. Let them act upon whatever they want to and let them walk away. Or you walk away. Either way, get the heck out of them situations, because you don't deserve that. And that's that. It's not you. It's your boundaries, my love. You get kisses. Bye.